So it begins. Twisties all the way up there. Gotta go all the way up. There's this bit, it's mental because it's literally, as that says right there, like that, for quite some time. So we're going to enjoy it a little bit without dying. Hopefully. Whoop, change down Stevie Boy. Gets better. Proper twisties, man. U-turns or U-bends, if you want to call them. We're going all the way up there, like right all the way up there. When I looked at the map the first time and I seen these bloody twisties, I was like, what the hell's that? Is that, you know, is that literally just this the whole way? And then when I did it yesterday, I was like, holy Jesus, it literally is for about 10 miles. But there's it all. As we climb up, we started at 7,000 feet. We're now at 8,500 feet. 63 Fahrenheit. I have no idea what that is in the other one. But you're gonna have to excuse my camera setup because I obviously need to get this proper. So you're gonna get, yeah, camera there, unfortunately. But I'm still recording, aren't I? Yeah, good. So just be careful on these bits as well. Obviously the new tarmac has been laid. It does have gravel on it, alright, so just take your time going around these bits. Don't be going mental, because not only do people pull in on here, as you can see all the gravel there, look, people pull in on there to get photos and stuff, and it drags all the gravel onto the road, so just be very wary of that. Anyway, up we go! Shit was that? There we go, that's better. You can actually see now. Look at that. Still climbing. We're at 9,374 feet above sea level right now. It is pretty warm up here, actually. beginning of July. 1st of July today, so it's pretty cool. But what about that? And I'm stuck behind this doofus who will not move out of the way. Gonna have to have him in a minute, I think. Look at that. So all down here behind me is Red Lodge, Montana. 16 mile away now. Oh wow. Hopefully this guy either pulls over or gets out the way for like 2 seconds, mate, so I can pass you. But I don't think that's gonna happen, because I've been on his ass now for 10 minutes. Just doesn't want to move. Now this is where it starts to get interesting. I mean, look at that down there. You can see all the snow. That right there has been shot to frig as the Montana sign, which you can see behind me. And we're leaving Montana and we're heading into Wyoming. We're currently, icy road here, currently 10,267 foot. So we've shot up, man, compared to we were at 7,000 feet to begin with. But this is where it starts to open up. Like, the views are unbelievable, as you can clearly see from the start now. But yeah, get ready for one hell of a ride. Look at this, it's mental, absolutely crazy. We're approaching the summit now, just shy of 11,000 feet above sea level. I mean, just look at that down there, holy Christ. And there is a ski lift or some kind of lift up here, right there, as you can see. But I mean, just yeah, and the old Rocky Mountain sheep right at the very top. Look at these guys. Look at this guy here, look. Rocky Mountain sheep, Rocky Mountain sheep, Rocky Mountain sheep. But this is the summit, 11,946 foot above those guys. Jesus. And then it opens up into that to go down away. So let's go. It is something else, man. Nearly got squished. I don't know what it is, but I think up here the kamikaze marmots, they just run out in front of you. They're mental. Stuck behind the old Ford F-150 again. Treat. Valley down there. Jeez Louise. Oh no, this is the summit. There you go. Beartooth Pass summit, 10,947 feet above sea level. And now we go down. dare. Yes, we do. We do dare. That is mental, isn't it? Oh boy. I think I've actually lost track of how many times I've scraped my my floorboards. Just look at that. I have to be careful, man. Keep my eyes on the road and not die a horrible death, clearly. Oh, it just opens up. Look at the road there, winding. stopped at the top of the world cafe, if you want to call it that. That's what it's called, the top of the world. It's just south as you come down the pass. You can grab a coffee here, you can fuel up if you need to, there's toilets, grab a munch. I'm going to go inside and grab a coffee. But man, what a ride. Wow. So that was the top of the world cafe, stroke shop, stroke eatery, stroke fuel up and shit stop. Pretty cool place actually. The guy that runs it is a Harley Davidson rider and a Ducati rider, so we had a little bit of a chat while I was smashing down some coffee. Good coffee, by the way, so if you're after a coffee when you're on the pass, then stop in to the top of the world cafe and tell them the military biker sent you. But don't stick your stickers on the shitters, man, because that poor bloke has to take the stickers off at the end of every season. So don't be sticking your stickers on the shitter at his request. Anyway, Highway 212, the sort of the bit right the way up until the Chief Joseph Pass, and then we're going to hit the Chief Joseph Pass. What a road, man! What an absolute amazing road! What a highway! What a road! Wow! It certainly is spectacular, the Beartooth. You know, on Highway 212 as it turns into, or starts from, if you like. But God Almighty, what a road! I mean, the views are just endlessly spectacular from start to finish. You know, we came in that way, from that way yesterday, up this way, heading up east. But now we're heading west, and we're going to be taking the Chief Joseph Pass now, which I believe is down here, and we're going to be going down that way. But yeah, 10 out of 10, man, for the Beartooth Highway. Absolutely spectacular. It definitely sits at number one on my road list right now, that's for sure. Knocking off the Go Onto the Sun road off its perch. Whoa, look at that. Knocking the Go Onto the Sun road off its perch, like, massively. If you're into your alpine riding, then yeah, 100% do the pass. The Beartooth is gleaming, it really is. But yeah, wow. Anyway, onwards and upwards to the Chief Joseph Pass, and then over to Cody, Wyoming. I think it's the 298, the Wyoming 298 is the Chief Joseph, which is going through that way down there. And then we're going to find ourselves over in Cody, Wyoming tonight. Let's go. Okay, this is the turning. Onto the Chief Joseph. Ooh, gravel. Ooh, gravel.